I may agree with you that APC have brought hardship and pains on Nigerians, and you said they came through the back door. But then Nigerians are one in terms of religion. Then how comes we have recorded so many deaths as a result of religious crisis or disparity within the Nigerian state? Do you think Nigerians are truly one?
Nigeria is one. We are look at Yoruba now, Saibos, they are here, we are all talking together, relating together. It means we are one from the onset, we are one. Let me make you understand one thing. The politicians, for them to achieve their aim, they make us feel that we are not one. An average Hausa man can relate with an Igbo man, stay here and there, we can work together. Religiously, we are still one. They want to divide us along religious line and ethnic line so that they can gain what they want to gain.
Religiously, I don't get to understand you. See the killings in the north that was motivated by religious fanatics. And of course, during the election, how some regions or ethnic groups were oppressed, even in Lagos State here. Does that suggest even some traditional rulers supported intimidation and harassment of the innocent citizens who only wanted to express their liberty at the pool?
Well, you can see there's a man in the north, an afar, that was able to rescue some people that were. He takes his life on the scale because of those people. He rescued their life. For the fact that some few individuals in the whether in the Christendom or in the Muslim community are now behaving according to the doctrines of their religion, does not enough for you to say that religions have failed the entire nation. In English language, I read one book that they say fallacy of canvas as the hasty conclusion. If for the fact I am from a Edo state, I am a thief does not mean everybody in Edo is a thief. That is the meaning of that word. God will not allow me to be a thief. If I am I'm not does not have respect or I am not living up to the expectation of human being does not mean everybody in Edo is like that. But the fact remains that as far as religion is concerned, we are one. As far as ethnic is concerned, we are one. The problem we are having is that the politicians that are trying to divide us along this line.
How can we solve the problem if that is the major problem rocking Nigerian states, making Nigerians most miserable? How can the masses solve this problem? Do we still rely on INEC, which possibly may be compromised?
No, how to solve this problem is for the youth and the Nigerians to take responsibility or to come out to wake up from their slumber by taking this country back from their hands. If we can be able to unite and come out to say enough of this nonsense, these people that will change. They are not seeing seriousness enough. That is the reason why things are going on that way. As long as the youth refuse, look at what happened in the answer. The answer was about to reset the brain of the government. If such revolution can come out, that the government, there's nothing government is afraid of, only protest. Whereas all these things are happening. Look, somebody just brought in scarcity of dollar. You have money in the bank, you can't have access to it. No protest. There are free increment of fuel, no protest. What are you talking about? Somebody was announced by INEC chairman, no protest. Supreme Court, four men of Supreme Court went and pronounced somebody a winner, somebody never voted for, no protest. If the government can do undo to any citizen, they will feel that they will not protest. The problem of this country is that the youth and the citizens, the masses are lazy. They feel that no, it's not my turn now. At least the Yoruba said it's a Yoruba man, it's a Igbo man. These are the problems we are facing in this country. If the youth can be able to wake up from their slumber and say, look, let us take our country back from these people that don't really mean well for this country. And this country will be a great nation.
It will be a great nation, but the government has weaponized poverty, and as such, Nigerians or the youths are not viable enough to resist the government who controls the economy and, of course, the state security apparatus. So, how can they rise up? Where can they start? Or is it by calling for separation, just like the Biafrans are calling for independent states? The Ijaw nations have also joined, or communities, that they want nothing but Ijaw nation, having written to the government of the day.
I'm not calling for separation. Separation is from God. It's God that brings us together. Weaponizing poverty is even the easiest way for government, for people to go on the street. The Bible said, people are not, they said, and hungry man is an angry man. When poverty is being weaponized, people can come on the street. Enough of this evil from this government. Look at what they are doing there now. What are you going to achieve from? There's nothing this government you can put on the table of the average Nigerians. They are just suffering us making subjecting us to poverty on daily basis. Business are crying here and there, no help from the government. All those infrastructures across the nation dilapidated, epileptic power supply across the nation. The masses itself kept quiet. Nobody's talking about it. The most surprising aspect of this thing is that when Jonathan was in power, Reverend Father Mbaka was keep on saying that it's a bad luck to the entire nation, that is not sent by God. What is called his name, Tunde Bakari, was saying that he's a very wicked man. The man is not good. Other clergymen from the Yoruba land, the other Eastern region, were condemning the mass when a bag of rice was 7,000 in those days. But now a bag of rice is 8,000. You are not hearing from them. I think 85 have been compromised. 85,000. These people are not speaking up. The people are supposed to be speaking up. They are not speaking up. They kept quiet. The problem we're having in this nation is that those who will feel, we think that they are telling us the truth, they are benefiting from this government, they have been silent, they have become voiceless. If we can be able to come out, those ones who are being weaponized by poverty can come out to say, no, I am tired of being poor. I believe this nation will be okay.
Wow. Depending on when they come out, and if they don't, of course, that is their destiny or their fate. And possibly God is not to blame. Don't you agree with that?
No. This is a human government. In a human government, God doesn't intervene. God does not interfere in a human government. We choose leader by themselves. You can look at the life of Israel and Egypt, other nations that where God installed leader for them. They come out to say, God, we never want this such leader. Even in the life of, give you an instance. Abraham, Adam and Eve. God was the one that gave Eve to Adam. Adam said, God, look at this, a woman you gave to me. Since that inception, God have never, in every marriage, there's only one, the perfect will of God. God have never imposed anybody to anybody, to any woman, woman to any man again. There's no how God will impose a leader to any nation. It is you that choose it by yourself. That is how it works. But God can come in other ways by talking to the conscience of every individual with the conscience one to say, vote for this person. God can actually choose a leader. But with what we have, there is not choosing by God. Because when God chooses a leader, he will direct the leader. Bible says, I've said earlier quoted, he said, when the righteous one rule, people will rejoice, there will be smiling everywhere. But when the wicked one, there will be fuel scarcity, Boko Haram killing. Everybody, the whole nation will be ravaged with all manners of hunger and starvation thereabout. As far as I'm concerned, this is not the government of God. This is an evil government.
Thank you so much once again for your opinion. This government has not even affected you in any way. How are you coping in your business? You are looking very sweet.
To me, I'm not living on this government. I believe that I am working on the economic of God, Jesus Christ's economy. I am not working on the economic of this nation, because if I work on the economic of Tinubu, I would be disappointed. Do you know one of the problems we have as a human being is that when you depend so much on an individual or a government, you will face disappointment. I have never in my entire life, since I left the university, depends on anybody as or a government. I only depend on my strength and the strength God gave to me, and God himself who is my creator. That is the person that make me to be alive today. I don't believe you can even see everybody are not, so many people are not feeling it. Even if you want to consider, if you want to look at the real plan of the government, all of us are supposed to die by now. The government does not want it. Do you think government is happy when we are suffering? That is their plan. Why sex soul is out? When you look at their body language, you will see that they never feel remorse. They never think of anything like, okay, fine, people are suffering now. Look at what masses are buying. Look, these people politicians, I've worked with politicians, I know them very well. They don't mean well for this country. Let us love ourselves. Let us unite together and work towards a great revolution that will sweep all of that out of this condition. This current politician, as far as this country is concerned, they never mean well for this nation. One of the major problems of Nigeria is Nigeria police. If we want to do a protest now, they will say no, they are known for protest. But they are suffering, no, they even suffer more than us. If Nigeria police and the judiciary can wake up from their slumber and say enough of this madness, this nation will be a great nation.
Thank you so much for your wonderful submissions. I do appreciate once again.